Hello everyone, I'm Gary Martin, and today you're tuning in for one of my first ever, it's my first ever course vlog where I've recorded and I'm actually involved. So you're going to get to see me playing, and I'm joined by Dan, one of our juniors, who's challenged me to a scratch match.
Yeah, I'm very excited, I cannot wait.
What you play off, Dan?
10.
So he's off 10, he's been giving it big one, saying he's going to beat me, and if I'm not on, if I don't play well, he's going to beat me on YouTube. So he's put the challenge out there. But not only are we just going to do a course vlog today, we're going to decide on which way we're going to go with a new series. So I've got a couple of ideas in mind, but obviously you guys, you're my eyes and ears. I'm going to pick your brains to see what you'd like to see on the channel. So we're going to get ourselves teed off.
Yeah.
Do you want the honour?
All right then.
I'll give him honour. So one of the things this channel's been dying out for is ball tracer. So I've got my mobile set up tonight on a tripod, and we're going to include that on the tee shots. And I guess, the better I get at recording course vlogs, the more of these I'll be able to include. Just while we're waiting for fairway to clear, Dan's opted for driver, and I've got the 5-wood. So there's no pressure on you here, Dan, but you don't want to be outdriven, would you, by someone with a 5-wood?
No.
You better get hold of it. So... Good shot.
Oh, right down the middle.
Absolutely perfect.
Right down the middle.
You're going to get a really good ball flight on that one. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, he's hit an absolutely cracking shot there, and I think pressure's on to me now to match that one. And do you know what? I might even struggle to get past that, I think. We'll give it a go.
Oh, he's pulled it. That's left.
Yeah, it is, Dan. Thanks for that. So I missed the fairway to the left. So you might be wondering why I've opted for the 5-wood there. We've got some long rough on the left-hand side. It's about 240 yards off the tee, and it's an area that I am renowned for going. So I have pulled it slightly towards that rough, but I won't be in it. So I should have just be short of that and have a sort of longest shot into the green to give me a chance. But the pressure's definitely on me.
Yeah, it is.
How are you feeling after that drive?
One from the top draw.
I'll tell you what's annoying me already is this bag and the club clattering. This is a lesson that I learnt when we took Tahid out for a round, and it looks like I'm just making the same mistake as before here. So I might ditch the trolley in a minute, actually. I mean, this is a learning curve. I'm sure there's going to be a few things that we do tonight that aren't right, but yeah. It's the first ever course vlog, and we'll give it a go. So it's safe. It didn't reach the rough, so the club selection was right. I just didn't hit a great shot. So it's 190 yards into the green, downwind. I'm going to take a 6-iron. I'm not going to try and hit it too hard because you need to control the direction here. That's a good line, that. It just needs the right distance. Ooh.
Just to the right of the green.
Just on the right of the green. I might have just hit a little bit too much club there. It's just chased down, missed on the right edge. That's opened the door for young Dan. How far you got in, Dan?
Got about 180. Bit of wind helping. I think I'm going to go for a 5-iron here. Let it land it short and let it roll on.
Oh, it's a lovely strike. A similar line to mine though.
Yeah.
It needs a good bounce left here, or it's going to be up with me.
Ooh.
He's up with me. So I've got a couple of ideas for course vlogs, and I don't know what you think about these, Dan, but one of the ideas is I'm wanting to play a little bit more golf. I've not played that much golf over, like most people, the last 6 months, and I play a lot of social golf these days, and I feel like I'm losing my competitive edge. So I was thinking of maybe doing a series where I challenge sort of low single figure handicappers to, match play off scratch, You know, because I think that'd encourage me to sort of practice a little bit more, and it'd bring some good golfers onto the channel, you know, where I think you can always learn from other golfers, can't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you'll certainly agree this is a game where you just never stop learning. You can always learn something. There's always that golden nugget. And then one of the other ideas I was fluttering with is maybe having so I can't commit to too much. I can only commit to one, because obviously I'm loving the series with Tahid, but I do appreciate people like to see, you know, playing and that side of the game. So the other idea I was fluttering with was maybe a series where I invite the subscribers to come for a game, and we try and create a 4-ball where we have maybe a lady golfer, a high handicap golfer, and a low handicap golfer, or a mid handicap golfer. So, you know, have somebody in the 4-ball who can relate to everybody, you know, to try and give somebody someone to relate to, you know. So they're my two ideas, but I guess, you know, you guys are the ones that I'm looking out for a little bit of sort of advice, and am I on the right page with that, or, you know, is there anything better that we could do?
That's a bit right. Stop.
He's left the door open for me here.
That's a bit of a dodgy one.
How are you finding the pressure of the camera, by the way?
I'm not used to it. I've never done a YouTube video before. It's new. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, he's fluffed it.
I've fluffed it.
Unlucky.
I've fluffed it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, it's reversed again then, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's from one end to another this match.
Oh, it's short.
There's a lot of meat on that. I'm going to do well here, I think, to snatch an half.
At least the save par.
It's these clutch putts, isn't it, that keep matches going.
Yeah. These are pressure putts.
Young and best. He's missed it bottom side, I'll give you that. This is a big putt in the match. Oh, I've missed it bottom side. Young and best has took the lead.
Oh.
So in a 3-hole match, that could be critical.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Played
it?
From the start.
It's a nice drive.
It's teetering off to the right a bit.
Is it staying in semi?
It's just in the rough on the right.
Oh, it could have opened a door.
Tough second shot coming up.
I'm opting for the 3-iron for precision here. I can't afford to drop any more shots.
Oh, that's a bit right as well. Oh.
Similar again, just up that right hand side in the rough.
Took a nasty kick, that.
So Dan's telling me, and I don't know if he's winding me up here, but he says it took a massive kick to right.
It did, it's just behind that bush there.
Behind a bush, I don't like the sound of that one, guys.
I have a tricky second shot now.
Oh dear. He's not wrong here with this one. I'm near a tree root. I've got to put a little bit of curve onto it. I don't know what I've done wrong here. Oh, did you hear that?
That don't sound good, does it?
That didn't sound good. Let me just get behind it. Pick a line. I do feel a little bit rushed tonight, you know, with camera. I've got to admit, I feel that it might be better coming out a bit later in the day or a bit earlier in the morning. I'm a bit scared of what's under here actually, but I'm going to give it a go. It might be the last you see me all year. We'll see. Oh, get up.
Got out.
Just missed it right, pin high I think there. So Dan's not sat very well here, it's quite a heavy lie, but you know, one of the things about this channel is we're always honest, aren't we?
Yeah.
And you know, what we want it to be is a real, you know, honest course vlog, and you know, if we have a bad round, we have a bad round, we're human, you know, and I think it's probably a good thing for you guys to see that golf's not a game of perfect, and you know, even the good golfers, you know, Dan's a 10 handicap, I'm sort of scratch golfer, have days where we have to sort of, you know, work it round, don't we? It's not always nice. So how are you going to play this one?
Well, I've got 140-ish. It's not sat down well, so I'm going to have to get the back of the ball here. I'm thinking 7 iron. I'm just going to give it a bit of a punch.
I'll tell you what, if he gets this out with a 7 and he's got good hands, it looks pretty sat down to me, that. But you've got to learn from your experience, haven't you? Yeah, I think if I'd have been caddying for him there, I'd have been telling him to get a wedge behind that, but you'll learn.
Yeah, I went for it, but
he's opened door up again anyway. So there's no doubt that Dan will be watching this back on YouTube, and you know, I think he might pick up a few tips tonight from me. You know, obviously he's got the ball striking ability, but you know, within golf, if you're newer, if you've only been playing sort of 5 to 10 years, there's still plenty to learn course management wise, and you know, it's not always about how good you swing it, it's about club selection and, you know, choices that you make. I've
got 60 yards uphill into a bit of a wind, so I'm going to hit this a little bit harder.
It's a nice strike, Dan.
It's on line.
It won't be far away. So my short game cost me on the last hole. Is it gonna get me a hole back here? Because I think I've got a chance. I think I can get inside Dan with this shot. Put a bit of pressure on him. See if we can get inside him. Roll out. I don't think he's going to give me that one, but it's not far away. We did try to get ball tracer on there, but my assistant, he forgot to press record. So we lost that angle, I'm afraid, but it's a learning curve. We're all learning.
Yeah.
Comment below, guys. Shall we get him back on the channel or shall we sack him for that? Right, it's you first.
All right.
So we're both putting for a par.
I don't think you're going to miss that, so I need to get this.
I think we should sack him. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's a bit of meat on that one. A bit of meat on that one, sir. I'm smiling like a Cheshire cat now because he's let me back in. And there it is. He snuck a par to get a win. Right, Dan. It's on camera now, so press record. Is it counting? Is it counting? Right. Now we've set camera up a little bit differently here. We've got camera in front of us. So if you hit that camera at £1,000, you're definitely getting sacked. All right. So we've got a par 5 here. I'm hitting a free iron because I want to make sure I'm in the fairway. They're hard, these fairways. And if you hit the fairway, they roll an absolute mile. So we're rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to get up off your feet then?
All right.
And I'm not going to get caught out by that wind like I did on first. I'm going to aim to it right and let that come in a bit. Get a good kick. Yeah, it took a big bounce forward. I don't think he'll get past that wick driver. Yeah, have you turned it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not recording. It was recording when you were hitting.
Oh, is it a beautiful drive?
Oh, it needs to kick
That's
like yours did.
a stunner.
Oh, it has as well.
It's on the same line as mine, but I think he has knocked it past it.
Good strike.
If you've stuck with us so far, you need to see this out now, because we've both got a chance of knocking it on a par 5 in 2. We're both going to be in range here, and obviously it's going down to the last hole. With it being first course vlog, I don't think I felt myself tonight. It's been a bit different for me, so I hope that you're enjoying it. Obviously, you know, the more we do of these, the easier it'll get, and you know, we're new to it, aren't we? You know, for you guys who was followed from the beginning, obviously I appreciate you watching all the progress, and yeah, here we are doing this first course vlog. So after his disaster of forgetting to press record at last, I might make him run down to Greenie. It's about 200 yards away from where we finished, so you can see some balls flying in. I'm only joking. Well, hopefully though we do it at the green. We're in range, so
Yeah.
you fancying it?
It's a tricky pin position at the front. Everything runs away from it, but there's a chance.
So we're just waiting for the green to clear here. We should both, you know, have a really good chance of getting on here. It's 200 yards downhill. What would you usually hit 200 yards down?
Well, with it being downhill, I'd probably like to land it a bit shorter, give myself 50 yards of room to let it run on. So I'd probably hit maybe a 7-iron or something.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it, how much you have to take off. The green's just clearing now. I've got to say, I've not felt that, the swing's not felt that good tonight. I don't know if it's just the pressure, you know, doing the video really, but here we go. Should be thinking a bit more positive than that, shouldn't I? Let's put a good swing on it.
Well struck.
It needs a nice members bounce, this. And it's not really got one. I think it's pin high, missed the green to the left side. Still didn't account for that wind enough. Really strong that tonight. What you got?
I've got about 170 to the front edge of the green.
170.
So I want to give myself a bit of room to work with. So here I'm probably going to take a 9-iron and let it run down.
Right.
It's sat down a bit, so I couldn't really get anything else on it.
It's
Pulled a bit.
caught it a tad heavy again. It worked. You've had some unfortunate lies tonight, Dan. I'll give you that one.
That's going to be bunker.
Just short of the bunker. So we were having a bit of a joke, weren't we, in shop last week, and I was saying I'll ease my way in with, you know, to this sort of play a low handicap golf, and I'll play Dan off 10, and it's not turned out that way, has it? We're going down last hole, and it could go any way at this stage. So we've both now got an approach to hit the green in regulation, and hopefully we'll both have a good birdie putt.
Yeah.
But it just shows you, you know, golf, it's not a game of perfect, and you know, if you are playing someone lower than you, you know, you can beat them. You've just got to play your own game, and you know, if they're on a bit of an off day, who knows, you know, you could maybe sneak a win. So you're still confident, Dan?
Yeah, well, anything's possible in this game. So all I've got to do is stick this close and put a bit of pressure on.
All right, let's see how it goes.
It's just finished before the bunker. I'm going to flop it over it. I've not got much green to work with, and as we all know, I'll run away a bit. Got to be careful.
Oh, it needs a good bounce.
Ooh, stop.
Yeah, and that's what you get really when you miss this green on this left side. It's difficult to control, isn't it, Dan, coming in from there?
Yeah.
You've got to putt for birdie. Sit down, sit soft.
Ooh, it's run on a bit.
We've both got birdie putts.
Go, go.
Ooh, it's good.
And hit it.
Now in match play circumstance, I'm going to ask you just to put a mark on it.
All right.
Because if I knock it the same distance as him, I don't want him leaving me to put it. So I will give it him if I get inside that. But I'm hoping it's inside the hole.
Oh, he's got it.
I've got it. I've done him. I've got my first W with the skin of my teeth.
Well played.
Well played, Dan. So we finished the first playing vlog with a big W.
Yeah, took an L.
How are you feeling on the L, Dan?
Not great.
And he was really giving it the big one, weren't you?
Well, I thought I had a chance, and I gave it a good go, but
I think he's going to get a bit of stick when he goes to school tomorrow.
oh yeah, there'll be someone watching this.
He's going to get a bit of stick. But no, on a serious note, guys, I think it's been great doing the first course vlog. You know, I think Dan will agree with me on this one. It's been very difficult, hasn't it?
Yeah, obviously with members playing with us, we've got to let them through, and it's a bit difficult to get everything in when you're trying to let people through, and it's stopping the flow a little bit. But we've done well, and we've enjoyed it for what we've been able to capture.
And it's been a learning curve, you know, we will improve. And I think, you know, the question that I asked you guys earlier about, you know, should we be inviting, you know, one golfer on for a bit of a match, or inviting, you know, 2 or 3 golfers on for a bit of a match, I think I've answered that question myself, because it's very difficult to capture all the shots, and I think it'd be absolutely chaos in a photo ball. I think we need a cameraman for that one. So yeah. I think what I would like to do, I would like to ask you the question, would you prefer to see, you know, pros and lower handicap golfers, you know, have a match against me, or would you prefer to see, you know, Ranger golfers have a match against me, you know, off handicap? And you know, if you do fancy that, if you're up for that and you're in a reasonable commute, get in the comments, or, you know, send me a private message on Instagram. It's PJ_1. And you know, help me. I mean, it's going to help me, isn't it? Because obviously the more of these I do, the better the quality of content's going to get. And Dan, if you could come along, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, I'd love to do this again. I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
We'll get Dan trained up on the flight tracer.
Yeah.
Try and get some more angles for you. And,
sorry, guys.
Yeah. To be fair, I thought he'd missed a second one, didn't I? I thought he took a still photo, but he actually got it in. I think we do need to work on the angles. I don't know if we need a bigger tripod for that one. I need to have a word with James on that. But we have done a couple of sort of flight scopes, but they've been from like quite low down, so I don't know how they're going to come out. But we're going to include them in the video. And I feel like I'm blabbing a little bit more, so we're going to finish on that, aren't we? Yeah. Any final words to say?
Well done. I was a bit too confident. You're a professional golfer and I'm off 10. It's a bit ambitious, but I had a chance. I played all right. It wasn't my best golf, but I still really enjoyed it.
Do you know what, guys? I'll be honest with you. I've got real lucky tonight because I've really played rubbish, but you know, that's how it goes. I think sometimes, you know, as a good golfer, if you need that putt, you make it. And I'm certainly glad I have. A W is a W. There's no pictures on that card. Well, actually, it's going out on YouTube, isn't it? So there's plenty of pictures. But no, I really enjoyed it, and you know, I'm sure you'll get me in future. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in a few days' time. Bye.
Bye.